Hey y'all, good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of my flippin' free time. So today, Big D and the kids are at the farm moving sheep and goats around because our mama sheep is going to have a baby sometime this month or early next month. And we want to separate the rams from her so they don't hurt the baby. And our mama goats passed away. So we have one male Kiko goat and two ram lambs, the daddy of the baby that Daisy has now and the baby she had last year, which was a ram. And we're getting ready to take them to sell because we don't need two ram sheep or buck goat if we don't have any female goats. Right now we don't have the infrastructure built back up at the new homestead to get a goat. Hopefully this spring we'll be getting a dairy goat, but not right now, not in the winter. So I just was cleaning out some stuff in the craft room, getting ready to do some crafty things. And I thought I would sit down and record a quick episode for y'all and show you some of the stuff that I've got while he's gone. And the kids aren't here screaming and yelling in the background. Because it seems like every time I want to record and I turn on my camera, one of my kids decides that it's time to become a banshee and scream like there's no tomorrow for no apparent reason. So, what I have been up to crafty wise is I really haven't been sewing. I've been doing a lot of knitting and some crochet, not a whole lot. I've started a couple new projects. I've made some significant progress in a few projects. And so yeah, let's start off with this little neat gadget right here. I don't know if it was TikTok or Instagram, but it is a metal foot that you attach to your sewing machine, and it's supposed to help your seams be at a certain distance. And so I'm going to try this out later and see if it actually works, because I am a horrible sewer. I make little project bags for myself, or curtains, or pillowcase covers, but if somebody's life depended on my seams being straight, we are all doomed, because I can't sew a straight line to save my life. So I'm hoping that will help me improve on that. And I'm sure if I practiced more it would get better. But another soapbox. So what have I been working on? I have been working on Big D socks, and I hope to get these done in time for Christmas. I'm about 20 rows away from having to do the toe on this sock, and they're huge. He has a size like 15 quadruple E foot. He's really flat, wide foot. And so this one is ready for the toe. And so we're almost there. I mean, you can see I'm about 20 rows from having the toe. And if I don't get them done in time for Christmas, his birthday is 3 days after Christmas, so no biggie, I'll just give them to him for that. And so the next thing I'm working on is also for Big D, and this is a blanket, and this isn't going to be done anytime soon. This was just, I needed a crochet project to take with me when we travel and stuff like that. And he doesn't know it's for him, and he's clueless anyways. When it comes to my crafty, he don't pay much attention because he's just not into it. If it was hunting or fishing, you know, he'd pay more attention. But it's just a simple ripple blanket. This is a full size, if I stretched it all out. This is a full size bed. We have a queen size or king size bed, but it would just be for him. So I'm using this Premier yarn that I got from Walmart. This is called Maze, and I'm going to do 4 rows of this. So I'm working on the 3rd row here. No, this is the 4th row. I'm working on the 4th row, and so then I'm going to do 2 rows of this color called Crossword. It's the same brand of yarn, just a different color. And so that's the crochet project I've been working on. I've made a lot of progress on my sea glass sweater, and I call it my sea glass sweater. It's actually the Fall Bluff sweater, and I'll put the designer's name, I'll insert it here when I edit. And I call it my sea glass sweater because that's the colorway of this yarn. It is, oh, that one doesn't have the lid. This is the yarn. It is I think it's a Lions brand yarn. I'm pretty sure it's Lions brand. But I have this sleeve completely finished now, and I've tried it on, and it's so warm, so warm, almost too warm. And I picked up the sleeve stitches, and so I just have this sleeve left to go, and it will be done. But it's super thick. It's like a size 6 chunky yarn, and it's so warm. I'm going to love that. So I would like to get that finished before the beginning of the year, but we will see. And otherwise, I've just been working on these Christmas socks. I have turned the heel, and I'm ready to start to pick up the gussets. And this is a colorway I got last year from Stitching with Yarn. And she had a collaboration with Woolen Works Designs. And this sock set came with a green mini and a red mini. Oh, where did it go? I covered it up. And a red mini. And this is the yarn. This is the red mini. And it came with this project bag. And I showed this last year. It's got reindeer and candy canes and the Christmas truck on it. From Woolen Works Design. And so I will put down in the description the name of the colorway when I find it, because I don't know where the label is. But those are my Christmas socks I've been working on, and if I don't finish them, that's fine. I'll just put them on stitch holders and finish them next year. I have made some other purchases, and I found a new company, and it is called Pebble Shack Goods. And I was on Etsy one day and I found this Grinch bag, and I love the Grinch. And so this is perfect for just a pair of socks or notions or whatever, and it snaps. And it has this, and I love this. And I also got stitch markers, but I don't know what I did with them. I think they're on another project buried in a bag. I swap my bags out every season, and I think they're in the bottom of the bag with my Halloween socks. And so I'm not sure. And then 3 by the Sea had a winter launch, and I bought some things from them. I got this beautiful bag with the nativity on it, and I think this was called Night Divine Collection. Last year I bought some stitch markers that had the nativity on them. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it. But this bag is just gorgeous. It's got this deep purple inside. It zips. This is, I think, the medium bag, but this is going to be perfect for a larger project. This is what I've been keeping his blanket in for now till it outgrows it. And then I also bought this Grinch bag from them because I love the Grinch, and I love it. I love the star fabric on the inside. This is a drawstring one. And right now I just have the spare yarn for my sea glass sweater in here because my sweater will not fit. But I just put the extra ball of yarn in there for that. And I also got, I've got a bunch of yarn to show you, but I also got these notions from 3 by the Sea. They're Grinchy. I got this stitch marker and these needle stoppers. And then these are so adorable. Look at these little kittens. They're winter kittens, and I thought they were so cute. They're just so adorable. And so I got all of that from 3 by the Sea in their winter launch, and I also got some yarn. So let me start with the yarn I got from them. This is the yarn. This is the Night Divine colorway. This is the Feelin' Grinchy sock set, and this is the Feelin' Grinchy mini set. And I'm sorry for the crinkling, but I'm going to go ahead and open this and take it out for y'all. That crinkle drives some people nuts. But this is the Feelin' Grinchy colorway, and I love it. And I'm also in love with this. This is on a Stellina base, so the Stellina is the sparkly. This is a sock set. And this will probably be my next cast on. If I get my Christmas socks or Big D socks done, I will probably wind this up and start this for January, because it's just gorgeous. And then this is called the Mean and Green mini set. And then I also ordered this Grinch set. It's from Color Me Sheepish hand-dyed yarns, and it's Feelin' Grinchy. And it came with a green mini. So I'm super excited about that. And then I also, another new company, Long Dog Yarns. And this one is called Sparkle. This is a sparkle sock. This is called Merry Grinchmas. And it's another Stellina base. And then this one is called Holly Jolly. It's just got some browns and greens and very, very pretty. And then I also ordered from a place called Lofty Loops Yarn, and they're in Nebraska. Again, sorry for the crinkle. I just got these in the mail, so I hadn't even opened them yet. Let's see. Let's find the edge. Everybody packages their stuff so differently. And this is not Christmas related at all, but this is Color Cube Club November 24 Lofty Sock. But I got it because it's maroon and kind of blue-gray maroon or crimson. And not only am I a huge Oklahoma Sooners fan, but my high school, Mountain Grove, Missouri, is the Mountain Grove Panthers, and their colors are maroon and gray. And so, I kind of got this to wear when I go home for football games and stuff like that, like homecoming and alumni things. I picked this up so I could knit me a pair of socks to wear to those type of events. And then I ordered some yarn from Stitching with Yarn. She had a Christmas thing going. And I got, this is 'Tis the Season colorway. And then I got 2 of these Peppermint Candies sock minis. So I'll probably use these for the heels and toes and cuffs of these. And so, yeah, I got a lot of really cute things for Christmassy time. It just makes me very, very happy. Oh, and here I found my other Grinchy. This is the stitch marker that I got with the stitch marker I got Grinch. I happened to look over and he was hiding in my little gadget bag. I guess I put him in here instead of when I took him off my socks. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Not a whole lot going on the homestead. We're still trying to get stuff ready to move animals over here. Big D's truck has broken down. The front differential and wheel bearing is out. So it's at the farm. His brother's trying to fix that for us. And yeah, that's just kind of all that's been going on in my crafty world. I am going to start making some Christmas ornaments later this afternoon. And if you know, you know. And maybe I will put in some pictures of ones I've made in the past here for y'all so you can see what they look like. But none will be this year's because I don't want to give away any spoilers. Alright, so let me know what you thought about those Christmas ornaments. I can custom make almost any ornament if I have the image in almost any color. I have a whole lot of different colors of glitter. I put the glitter in the ornaments myself. I just buy a clear plain ornament. Let me put you on pause and I'll get one of the ornaments and I'll show you. Alright, so this is what they look like when I buy them. And then this is what they look like after I've put glitter in them and put something on them. This is one I made last year, as well as this one. So I make those to gift to some of my friends and some other YouTube channels. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to. I just got a notification from Life 360 that Big D and the kids have left the farm. So I'm going to wrap this up. So I got done recording that whole video and I forgot to show you all my new toy. So I had this for quite some time. It's a knitting machine to make tubes with, and you can knit socks on it. And so I had one, a bigger one, to make hats and stuff on. But in the process of moving and things, I've lost the feet for it, so it wouldn't stand up. So I got on the old Temu, and I ordered me a new one. And this one has a row counter on it. And it's been a long time since I used one, and so I did make a hat. It just makes a tube, and then you cinch it up at the top, and I have not even cinched this one really up yet. And then I'm going to crochet a brim on it. and it makes a hat. And this is just like some scrap yarn and just the first try. But yeah, so the kids just got home and they're screaming. So, and get this edited and hopefully get this posted. And if you don't mind, please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my super boring videos. And we'll see you on the next one.